Alright, so these are the February ones I'm setting aside. I'm going to try to run through this more quickly. So all the ones that are standing up are the highlights. So you can see how many other ones I'm not talking about. Generally the ones I'm not talking about are just a standard 90s artist who you've probably heard of, or nothing too special there. But yeah. So this is from the store in Long Beach again and went back a second time. This is Toddy T, Mixmaster Spade, some gangster rap. Gotta love the artwork on this. Gangster Boogie, so that's that. Bigfoot, Black Lagoons. This is 90s, kind of like dark stuff. Haven't listened to it yet. These are all unlistened to, so I can't explain too much about it. But I know this is a real good find. Have several sealed copies of that too. I picked up in the same store. Third Degree. This is a rare one on conception. This one goes for maybe 50 bucks. This is a plain sleeve, but as you'll see later, I found a one with a conception record sleeve on it. Just really nice stuff out of the mid-90s. Percee P and Ekim. Now They Want to See Me. This is my second copy of this, but saw it for 15 bucks and had to pick it up. It's classic stuff. Sharpshooters, Choked Up. This is a promo or test pressing or something with all the info on a white sheet of paper inside there. Sharpshooters were a hip-hop jazz fusion group. Like, they really used a ton of jazz samples and I guess acid jazz some of their stuff was, but real nice stuff. Found that at Amoeba. Another 50-cent pull, just because the condition's a little questionable, but Afrika and the Zulu Kings has Melly Mel, Afrika Islam Ice-T, Bronx Style Bob, a song called The Beach. This is one of the rare ones on Posse Records. Real nice stuff from the 80s. 50 cents at Amoeba. Back here, Phunk, another valuable independent from the 90s, 2 bucks at Amoeba. Various Blends, this is one of their first singles. The Youngsters, No Mercy, promo LP, this is one I didn't have yet, although it's pretty common. Got that. This is a nice one. S.K.U.N.K Militia is another one I got turned on to by OG Don Ninja and his mixes. Saw this online, Dusty Groove is selling it, so had to grab it. Don't know anywhere else you can get it. I mean, I haven't seen it offered for sale anywhere, so pretty rare. I don't know much about the group because there's minimal info on the labels, as you can see, but real nice stuff. Gonna upload a song from that pretty soon to my channel. Getting into this box. First up here we have Half-Life promo copy. This is all like promotional stickers they put on their 12 inches just to distribute it locally. This is out of Philly, I guess. Kind of like horrorcore, I guess. That was good. Renaissance Embassy. This is a group out of, I think, Detroit or somewhere. Pretty unknown. I was first to upload this to Discogs too. Have a few copies of this. California hip hop players from the outside looking in. Very low budget looking thing out of the Bay Area, California. Stressed Out, Jazzy with the Joint. Found this sealed. Sensuous Black Woman. Kind of a comedy, raunchy, spoken word thing. Also out of that store in Long Beach. Blood of Abraham. Got this for $1. It's their Eyedollartree album. These were a couple of Jewish guys who were around. They're on Ruthless in the early 90s. And then kind of fell off for a while, but then they came back with this album. Real nice. Mass Influence, The Underground Science. This is pressed in some European country, I forgot, but real nice stuff from the late 90s. This is a real nice one. I had to grab it. Northeast SWAT Team. Keep Falling. Another one turned onto by a mix on YouTube. Popped up on Discogs, couple copies, had to grab one because there's just no info on it and no place to really get it until it comes up for sale like that randomly. So grab that for around 50 bucks, but it's definitely worth it. Some real nice songs on there, which I'll be uploading to my channel pretty soon. Center of the Web, Beyond Human Comprehension. This is another real nice one. The material on here is really dark. These guys were affiliated with the Addams family, or they're part of the Addams family, which later on went to work with like Cannibal Ox. I guess they're all members of the collective Addams family, but this one's out of '96. Real nice stuff. I think it's on green vinyl, so very rare. Real nice. People Without Shoes, Assassin EP. This is a group that I really like. Rage Records out of Brooklyn. Nice EP there. Got that on eBay. 4/5, another Conception Records release. This one is really great. Production by Mr. Supreme, who was in Sharpshooters, who I just talked about a couple minutes ago. 4/5. That's real nice. Like this is like I would have paid a good amount for this, and then this happened on the day I went to meet, but I just happened to see it for $2, and it's like I really know what the new stuff is because I'm in there so often. So it's just like completely randomly you'll just find stuff you've been looking for, and that's what makes it so great. This is Third Degree, same single I just mentioned, except this one has a full sleeve, so it's gotta be pretty valuable. Definitely good find. Group called Enough Respect. This is a group out of LA, Santa Monica. Not too much. This is just standard random rap, 98. Kind of East Coast sound on here. I have to listen to it in more detail though once I get to it. And The Real High Life, San Francisco compilation. Got a bunch of people on here. I remember this sounded real nice. Just some independent stuff, guys just putting out music. All for the love. Alright, moving to this box. Flair. This is a song called Don't Take Me to Taco Hell. This is the same Flair as DJ Flair, who I mentioned in the January batch. This is like a single-sided promo of this. Found that for 50 cents. No idea how much it's worth. MC Shan, Down by Law, classic album. Got that for $1. And X-Clan also, another album I didn't have before. Found that for $1. And the Blast Off compilation. Nice stuff. The Animal Farm. These guys later went on to be on Good Vibes. Good stuff there. And a few at the end of this pile. This is a Natural Resource. I think, I forgot the artist. This group has Jean Grey in it from her early career, Negro League Baseball, original pressing. And D-Mob, got this on eBay, song called Hot Days. Nice stuff out of the East Coast. This is a monster. This is probably my biggest purchase, except for the Kashmir Stage Band, but I dropped 70 bucks on this compilation. Alienated Individuals. It's out of Virginia, I think. And it's just, there's 12 different tracks on here, all independent artists, all really nice stuff. Still gotta listen to it in more detail, but I know certain songs on here, such as Live and Direct by the Gypsies and Mob 1 by Double S. Those ones are real bangers. And it's on clear vinyl too. So it's just one you never, you're gonna be hard pressed to find it, even at expensive prices. It just never comes up for sale. So had to grab it. I think I got it like 5 minutes after it got posted, and then that was that. Next group is from my Hollywood sale, who happen to have a lot of 12 inches. which is the section that no one else really touches because everyone's there, you know, scrambling to get the, you know, a psych gem out of his crates. But I took the time to comb through the 12 inches and got a lot of good stuff. Or actually, these first couple are from Amoeba, so the Germ on Shadow Records, Main Source. 50 cents for this stuff. Like, you know, a group like Main Source, if I didn't go that day, just hanging out, this would have been gone, you know. So complete luck element. So got these. I didn't have these on vinyl before. Just hanging out, classic stuff. Goody Mob Soul Food instrumental album. Pros and Concepts. This is a really nice one. Can't wait to listen to it in full. 94, I think. It was on a Sony sub label, but is still very indie like. So full album here, very valuable. Got that for $1. Really crazy. Alright, and then these are from the Hollywood spot. King Nice and Butchie B. This is from 89. That's a valuable one. Valuable find. Omniscience, or is it Omniscience? I don't know. I know his earlier release, The Funky One-Liner, is one of the most sought after EPs in the world. But he spelled it Omniscience on that one, so I don't know how you pronounce it. But this is his single on East West, so this is when he got major promotion. But that. Another Jive Rhythm Tracks. MF Grimm, one of his 90s singles on Dolo Records. That was a nice one. Too Deep to Sleep. This is in the wrong sleeve. It wasn't a Mad Sounds release, but this is a valuable one too. Generally, it's just ridiculous how much great stuff is out there, and it's like you just can never stop finding stuff, really. So it's just, maybe that's why I don't know when I'll get out of this indie hip hop phase, but there's just so much new stuff that I'm discovering that I don't foresee it slowing down anytime soon. There's a group called Silent Ones. The track is called They Want Me Dead. I think this is the promo version. I already have this, but I know it's real valuable and real nice, so I had to grab it. And then out of the rest, Mike Maneri's album on Solid State. Picked that one up. The Peanut Butter Conspiracy. Got that kind of for the name. Psychedelic stuff. Pain in the ass to move these. This is Les Baxter, The Ritual of the Savage. Some, you know, like Exotica stuff from the 50s. That one's pretty good find. Herbie Hancock. I made that pronunciation mistake just because of the title of the album, which is Mwandishi. Herbie Hancock, Mwandishi, as a great album. Found another copy of that. Les McCann Layers, another classic copy of that. More recently at Amoeba, within the last week. Lord Sear on Fondulum. That's a good one. And finally got this album. I gave in and I decided to get the reissue of David Axelrod's Song of Innocence just because I want to have it already and I don't want to pay $70 for it. So found this reissue for $9 at Amoeba. Very nice stuff. That's his first LP. And finishing up here, this was just the other day, and this was ridiculous. Like this, okay, this album, or this EP, Soul Clap EP by Showbiz and AG, very legendary. I've been after it for a very long time, and I've always wanted to find an original, but those ones go for a shit ton of money. And so I was just at Amoeba, and like I was digging through the understock and underneath on the floor, so I was on my knees, which I literally don't go through that very often, or I don't go through it very thoroughly. And then this just happened to be in there. So it is the repress. You know, I did my research to make sure what it was. It's the repress, but I mean at 50 cents, like this is one of the best EPs, you know, of all time. So finally got a copy of that. Repress, 50 cents. Incredible. Dynamics 2. Just give the DJ a break, 1990. There's some nice electro stuff. And a bunch of, you know, other 12 inches. Nothing too extraordinary. And then an eBay find was LMS, or Last Men Standing. And Pure Necessities with a couple other tracks. Got that one on eBay. And then this group, in this crate here, I just picked up this morning, and it's March now, so that'll be covered in the next video. And I got another sale I'm going to tomorrow. Should be getting a lot of nice 12-inch stuff out of those. So that's that. Still constant process, constantly going out. You can see I have all this I need to sort, and you know, I'm just very behind on everything just because I'm buying and listening and doing Discogs and all that shit. So yeah, hopefully I can get this mess together, but until then, I'm gonna keep going out, keep buying. Still in indie hip-hop mode, so, and I'm really trying to turn my channel into one of the, you know, the regarded channels for rare hip-hop. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of uploads of things that aren't online already. So looking forward to that, and more digging in the month of March. So that's that. Thanks for watching. Peace.